3rd grade ELA textbook genre study fables. The book I'm going to read today is Seven Blind Mice. This silver sticker on the front cover tells you that it is a Caldecott Honor Book. That is an award for the illustrations in this book, so you'll want to think about why these illustrations won the award. Ed Young is the author and illustrator of the book. He adapted the story from an old Indian fable. In this story, 7 blind mice run into a huge, strange something by their pond. Together they try to discover what that something is. What do you think it could be? One day, 7 blind mice were surprised to find a strange something by their pond. "What is it?" they cried, and they all ran home. On Monday, Red Mouse went first to find out. So do you think it's a pillar? Let's look again at the picture on page 3. What do you think this something is? "It's a pillar," he said. No one believed him. On Tuesday, Green Mouse set out. He was the second to go. "It's a snake," he said. "A snake? Do you think it's a snake?" "No," said Yellow Mouse on Wednesday. "It's a spear." He was the third in turn. The fourth was Purple Mouse. He went on Thursday. See Purple Mouse? "It's a great cliff," he said. Orange Mouse went on Friday, the 5th to go. "It's a fan," he cried. "I felt it move." The 6th to go was Blue Mouse. He went on Saturday and said, "It's nothing but a rope." But the others didn't agree. They began to argue: a snake, a rope, a fan, a cliff, until on Sunday, White Mouse, the 7th mouse, went to the pond. So why do you think the mouse was arguing? What's the problem? When she came upon the something, she ran up on one side, and she ran down the other, and she ran across the top, and from end to end. "Ah!" said White Mouse. "Now I see the something is as sturdy as a pillar, supply as a snake, wide as a cliff, sharp as a spear, breezy as a fan, stringy as a rope, but altogether the something is..." "An elephant." And when the other mice ran up on one side and down the other across the something from end to end, they agreed now they saw too. So did you guess that the something is an elephant? How does it explain each mouse's theory? The mouse moral: knowing in part may make a fine tale, but wisdom comes from seeing the whole. So a moral is a kind of lesson. All fables have a moral. What does this moral mean? I'll read it again. Knowing in part may make a fine tale, but wisdom comes from seeing the whole. Yeah.